Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing some rooftops and alleys movement tips that you need to do to actually get better at tag. The first and easiest movement is to just illusion twist as your start and then consistently. So what you got to actually do first before actually getting it consistent, because it can be pretty hard when you're beginning, is to slide and then jump instantly. Okay, it's pretty simple. The second you slide, you can jump. That's what you can do. You can also do this cool little trick where the second you slide, you click adrenaline, and if you have enough adrenaline, you can technically slide forever. It's really, really weird, but like it works. I don't recommend doing it though. So, anyways, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna illusion twist your start and slide. Once you get that down, illusion twist, slide, jump, and then spin 360. If you're able to do that, then you're able to probably do the same thing with the side flip. Now, it doesn't actually matter the order, it could just matter how fast you're going. I'd say go from a spin 360 to a side flip, because then once you do that down, you got, you're getting pretty high speeds. A bit different, but you do need to know how to do charge state, which is just jumping and doing 2 spin 360s. When you do that, you'll get some height. When you do it, what I want you to do is knowing how to easily climb up on high ledges. As you can see, I did not get that one, but this one I did. And people usually, for some reason, have a hard time climbing high ledges, even when they start. Some pros who are playing rooftops and alleys have trouble just trying to figure out how to move on a wall and then do that. If you can do that, you're going to be better than 75% of the players you meet in this game by just learning charge state. Or accidentally precision land. If you've accidentally done that, it's really simple. Just click circle. Literally, like a second after you click circle, you'll do this little bunny hop. And that's what you want to do when you accidentally do a precision land. Because if you do this, you hit it, and you roll, good job. But some people are trying to do tech too early, and it ends up in a horrible situation. That's why you want to do that. And that's what makes you be able to just run off without them ever tagging you. Easily juke people, and it's really simple. If you're high up on this little area over here, or anything you can slide with, some people will just wait until they slide like I did. Well, what you want to do is you want to just slide. And usually when you're sliding down, you want to find something that you can wall eject off of. If you can, just wall eject. It's pretty simple, and it's not very hard to, get down. All you got to do is just land it. And sometimes in this little area, it can be slightly harder because when you're doing this area, there's this little ledge right there that you might accidentally land onto. But people have trouble actually landing onto walls, and that's what makes these people miss it, fumble, and then they now have to go all the way back just to tag you. Because you might already go up to that building or over here, and their, tag time is a lot, and it's going to be harder for them to tag you in the first place. So usually the worst thing people will do is power jump. I know power jumping is cool and all, but just don't do it. It takes too much time, and it doesn't really get you far enough. What you want to do is you want to know how to do this. If you can do that, it's pretty good. Now, a lot of people will fail it. Well, it's simple. Just do what I told you earlier. Charge state. If you can do that, then once you get that down, well, there's a little hill there. If you can do that, you can probably do this and be able to side flip or vortex flip out of it like this, like that, because, the game registers it as a charge state trick and will then allow you to side flip really low and then roll. And then you get, the ability to just go far while others are power jumping or just doing this. They're just climbing up like that to get to you. The last thing you want to do to be able to go and easily outrun people is, remember when I showed you just do the slide trick, spin 360? Well, you want to spam your adrenaline whenever you get it. Even if it's at the lowest point, even if it's barely in that little circle, spam it. It gets you fast.